everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. This evening, we bring you two teams matched up as they've been so many times before. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
Another terrific night of hockey here. Stastny's the starting center for Toronto. O'Reilly's ready to draw for the New York Rangers. Passing one off now to Barry. He goes back into his own end. Barry's cutting through the neutral zone. He goes back now behind his own net. We'll hope a breakout occurs from behind the net. Waiting behind his own goal to start it out, just like in practice. We'll hope a breakout occurs from behind the net. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Good job with the stick. Gets across, looks over his options. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Toronto's had a very aggressive start to this game. They're a fast-skating, physical team, and it's pretty clear they're trying to set the tone of this game in the early moments.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Oh, a close call there. The Rangers have it in their own end. A terrific job on the cut pass. It's dumped in. The Rangers have gotten to center ice. Propelled to Strawman. Skill play by Eberle. Possession now on the pickup by Doan. Superb defensive play by Leddy. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Just wide of the net. Taken over now by Hoffman. Up the wing, making some headway. Collected by Russell. Snaps a wrister. The Rangers carry through center. He's in on an onside play. Gathered up again by Doan. Just couldn't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Moving it to Krejci. Gathered up again by Green. The Rangers want to generate something up the wing. Cut on by with that one. One-timer. He scores!
Goes just over the...
They've got the draw. Circles on back with it. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Gains the zone. Seeks the corner. Slid to Strome. Heads to the front. Back near the blue line to Tanev. And he's able to keep it in. And he gains the zone. Poke checked away by Helm. The Rangers lug that along through center ice. Shutout positioning. He's alone. Laid on to Barry. Just missed the net with that one.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Gets in, looks over his options here. He's in! Great save! A big collision there.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
The Rangers need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pass de visual.
And they've won the faceoff. Snapping a pass to O'Reilly. Chip to Barry. Waits from the corner. The Saguenay's controlling play now in their own end. It's an onside play. Fires. And that one turned aside. Full steam up the wing. The Saguenay's through the neutral zone continue on. And play stopped because of an offside. The Rangers control from the faceoff. Pitching this one to O'Reilly.
1 minute left in the first period.
The Saguenay's continue on in the defensive zone. Scooped up by Russell. Moved along and in. On to Kane. The opening period has been completed. It's a 1-0 game.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Smith's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. Middle period has just begun. The Rangers have possession in their own end. And he continues in the defensive zone. Trying to generate something from behind his own net. Looking for some help back in his own end. Pitching it to Stone. The Rangers have it up the wing. Skilled play by Stone. Blocked that one. Keeps it going in the defensive zone. Gains the blue line. Pass to the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Loose puck. Solid defensive play there. Picks it up in his own end. Propelled to O'Reilly. Dogged determination there by Doan. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Solid work there by Fall. Toronto's up the wing, controlling play now. Not a free puck now. Slid to Tanev. To Hoffman. Oh, a tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Under 7 minutes have transpired here in the second. The Rangers lead 1-0. The Saguenay's win the draw. Two sticks together, they cancel. Toronto starting back in their own end. Looking for options in neutral ice. Right up the side. Nicely into the zone. Carries it to the corner. Puck loose, now picked up. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. With a wrister. Point-blank shot. Didn't miss by much.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Possession reestablished by Henry. Good quick poke check there. Gains the zone. The Saguenines carrying it in their own end. Laid on to Martin. Score! And the game is even.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Cogliano's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Toronto's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. The Rangers with a win at center.
Scored by number 7, Paul Martin, assisted by number 7, Andrew Conley.
And offside is called on the play.
Strong, time of the goal, 11 minutes, 51 seconds.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Slides it to the point to Martin. Oh, deflected away. And another strong save. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle. Toronto's got that face-off win. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Chip to Niederreiter. Glides across. Got it in the slot. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Anderson's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
The Saguenines have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. And that's a face-off win. Looking to Stastny. Big chance here. Oh, what a stop. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Up the wing and still with it. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck is thrown to Kane. And a good save there. Puck covered, whistle blown. Over 3 minutes to be played. The Saguenines lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Oh, and he missed the net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
The Rangers wheel one ahead up the wing. Loose puck knocked away by Coyle. Toronto's lugging it along in the defensive zone.
1 minute left.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. And that's an offside. And there's a shot that seemed a bit late.
I would be surprised, Doc, if there's not an answer for that.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure, maybe repairs.
That last haymaker ended that scrap.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Toronto's got that neutral zone faceoff.
5-minute major for fighting. Rangers penalty.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Good save there. Pass to the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Rangers are one lucky bounce from getting back in this game, but one area of concern, too many.
Started it. Pass attempt to Stastny. Great job on a cut pass. And angled to Stone. Lets it go. Little pass from his goalie here. Trying to go to Hoffman. And he steps across the line. Breakaway chance. Oh, what a stop. Now it's directed to Barry. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Moving along in their own end. He gains the zone. To the slot. Puck controlled by Stone. Directing that one to O'Reilly. 2-on-1 opportunity. And he's all alone. Score! And this one is tied.
Well, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Neuver's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Toronto's got it off the draw at center. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lots on that to Krejci. Great poke check. A cover, and play is stopped. Beat him on that one. Does a pivot and heads back, at least for now. Passing one off now to Strome. Moving it to Russell. Snapping a pass to Krejci. Great take, dangerous area. On to Krejci. Terrific determination. A lightning-like glove save. Strawman's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Two guys together with force. Big force.
That was a major league collision.
The puck is fielded now by Abdelkader. They score! 2 straight goals.
How about that pass? He did not have a lot of time. He got it to the goal scorer and he put it in.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
The Rangers have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Neutralized faceoff win. Henrique's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Larson's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Rangers prevail again. Into the end of attack. Propelled to Letty. Picked up in the attacking zone. Slid to Votman. The Rangers carrying on in their own end. In the defensive zone, pressing on. Vatanen's carrying it through center. Breakaway. Marvelous save by Neuver. Tries to get it on net. Off his helmet mask. Nice work by Stallberg. Toronto's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Big shot from the point. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Doan's earlier fight is really the only sign of life his team had early, but since that time, they've been the more aggressive of the teams, and the context of the game has completely changed.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. We have a winner. Couldn't get through there. Falks hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Rangers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade, just a hook. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Well, a much-needed power play being down in this game.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. And the puck taken hold of by Helm. And he carries it in the defensive zone. Driving through the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. Terrific interception. Pitching this one to Strawman. The Rangers look to make a difference up the wing.
Strawman's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Save! Puck now possessed by Krejci. The Rangers kill off a hugely important penalty. Possession taken by Helm. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Toronto's setting things up in their own end. Shoots. That hits somebody. Pitching it to Stone. Lets it go. Wonderful stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The Saguenayens up the wing are moving the puck. A shot. Terrific glove save. Moves up along the boards. Nicely into the zone. Looking to Hoffman. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Toronto's carrying on up the wing. Chooses the corner for this. Laid on to Galchenyuk. Right in front, turned aside. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. To Barry. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. And possession now on the pickup by Krejci. Squibbed over to Hoffman. Possession established on the pickup by Henry. Stallberg's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Goalie to the bench, substitution made. And there it is. The game is over. The Rangers have won a close game here. Probably should have been lopsided.
Yeah, they had the puck a lot here tonight, but just did not generate enough offensive chances.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda.
Hi, everybody. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup you're going to like. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
The Oilers get possession, and we are underway. Now it's directed to Bergeron. Let's go, a wrist shot. Right in that catching glove. Good work. With play stopped, it's Ray Ferraro time.
The Oilers are among the league's most aggressive teams. One thing they always have to be careful of is at times they can lose their discipline and take a whole pile of penalties. Now, they've got good special teams, but you can't keep taxing your penalty killers so much.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Good standing poke check by Alex Pietrangelo. Passing one off now to Barry. Jabbed away by Alex Pietrangelo. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Fires! What a save!
The goalie makes himself look big.
Gains the zone. Carried to the corner by Atkinson. The Rangers are moving the puck in the defensive zone.
Carried out of his own end towards center ice.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. The Oilers prevail again. Good place to shoot from. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Propelled to Barry. Out of his own end, he'll continue possession. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I saw him coming just at the last minute, able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Slid to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. Nicely into the zone. Poke checked away by Hamilton. Possession established on the pickup by Vlasic. Breakaway! Outstanding stop! The Rangers in their own end in possession as they travel. Good poke check by Hamilton. Shot not too strong, pad stop. Looking to Barry. Intercepted pass. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Gathered up
By Barry. Back in his defensive end to get it. Shot on goal. Got a piece of it with the glove. Still no shot. Save. Skill play by O'Reilly. Puck in the corner now. Collected in the corner. The Rangers have gotten to center ice. Great pressure.
This is great team offensive play.
Hedge behind the net.
Pressure now. The Rangers in their own end have control of the puck. Thrown in. Pass attempt to Hoffman. Back on his stick. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Magnificent job on the defense. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
To Forsberg. Terrific point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Toward the net. Brilliant acrobatic save.
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Moving it to Barry. Pitching this one to Stone. Edmonton's in their own end setting things up. Taken behind. Sticked away. Grabbed by Alex Pietrangelo. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Draisaitl carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Breakaway chance. Score! Edmonton's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal.
tie-up and help from the winger.
Atkinson's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Two guys together with force. Big force.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Trying to go to Dome. Chip to Galchenyuk. The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. Let's check out in that opening period. 8 for Edmonton, 4 for the New York Rangers. And the faceoff's won. The Rangers shifting gears back in their own end. Gains the zone. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Loose puck knocked away by Alex Pietrangelo. Edmonton's trying to pry it free along the boards. Directing that one to Barry. And the loose puck taken by Bergeron. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. He's pinned, and it's kicked away by Kreider. The Rangers in their own end setting things up. Possession taken up by McDonough. Puck is thrown to Atkinson. Pitching it to Draisaitl. Terrific interception. Taken over now by Barry. Snapping a pass to Tatar. Gathered up again by O'Reilly. And possession seized by Hamilton. Passing one off now to Atkinson. He's all alone. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. Looks ahead to start something. He gains the zone. Lets it go. And a good save in the goal crease. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Out in the slot. Score! Edmonton's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. Under 8 minutes have gone by. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Oilers in possession as they travel in their own end. On to Hoffman. Henrique slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Hoffman's getting a minor for slashing. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Nice stand-up poke check there. Great job slipping on by to Strawman. Score! They're back to within 1.
Strawman's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Luongo's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
The Rangers are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Big hit. Possession gone.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
And that's icing. Nice face-off work. Now it's directed to Atkinson. Gets in. What'll he do? Fine move to get by. Give that goalie credit for another. Puck controlled by Carter. The Rangers setting things up in their own end. Heads along the boards. Into the attacking end. And gathered in by Henrique. A little under 6 minutes to go here in the second. Edmonton's defense gave up one just a moment ago.
but they're still in the lead. That shot came from nowhere.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Great job on a cut pass. Nice little lead to Russell. Oh, the pass just didn't work. What control. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Gathered up again by Zibanejad. Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out. A magnificent pad save. Looking to Forsberg. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Can he generate something from there? Pass attempt to Niederreiter. Right along the blue line to Zibanejad. Score! And this one is tied.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Rangers have tied the game. It looks better for them now than it did, and we still have a little time left in the second period.
Scored by number 93.
He's alone. Oh, what a save. He didn't take the fake. Behind the net. One-timer. Great save off a howitzer. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Taken away. Shoots. Point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Shoots one. Got in the way of that one, too. Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us.
Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. The puck taken hold of by Stone. Pointed to Trouba. To Barry. Ripper! Outstanding save by Luongo. The Oilers with a face-off win. Onside. And the possession taken up by McDonough. The Rangers looking to head man up the wing. Shoots one. Great save. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
The goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Rangers have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this? Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. And the puck gathered in by Vlasic.
And by number 21, James Van Riemsdyk.
Good standing poke check.
59 seconds.
The Rangers are moving the puck in their own end. Laid on to Doan. Got a piece of it. Got it right back. Propelled to Strowman. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Turned right away with the poke check by Atkinson. Back near the blue line to Russell. Good shooting place. Edmonton's in their own end, moving the puck. Possession seized by Atkinson. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Rangers are given a hooking minor. The Oilers get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Moving it to Gabrick. Shoots it on. Terrific stop, and it's loose. Gets in. What'll he do? Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. And picked up now by Kreider. Closed off effectively and sealed. Puck is picked up by Kreider. Taken away.
The Rangers have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Whoa, what a play. Pitching this one to Gabrick. Carried on, dumped in. Player changes, this time just the forwards. The Rangers are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Outlet up the middle to Stone. Nicely into the zone. Takes his pass from the goalie. Strong wrist shot. Terrific shot, but a denial. Gathered in by Stone. Many yards gained to Van Riemsdyk. Jabbed away by McDonough. The Oilers in their own end lug that puck along. Trying to go to Bergeron. It's an onside play. What a reaction save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Directing that one to Stone. To Smith. Nice poke check by Forsberg. Good pass off the boards. Got his pad on that one. Slid to Barry. You could almost count another save. Collected in the corner. Dominance right now. He scores. That's 4 straight.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. The Rangers have possession in their own end. Punched away. Puck is thrown to Dome. Pitching it to Barry. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. We'll hope a breakout occurs from behind the net. And in their own end, still with it. Looking for options in the defensive zone. And he continues in his own end. Dropped on back further. Pushing it on in the defensive zone.
In the third period.
Last minute to go in the third. Held there for a face-off coming up next. A big win. Let's see what happens. That hits somebody. Sets up Shaw. Oh, wonderful play. A whistle and a rest. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Good work with the stick. Slides it to the point to Vlasic. And it's turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. The Rangers are moving the puck in neutral ice. Gathered up again by Stone. Puck gathered in by Vlasic. Chip to Van Riemsdyk. Great stick save. And he glides on to center ice. Shoots. Big point blank save there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. The game is over. A tremendous game that it was. It had a little bit of everything, a lot of entertainment.
People got their money's worth, Doc.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda.
Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. For thoughts on the game, here's Eddie.
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
It's a wonderful night for hockey.
New York's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Gets in. What'll he do? Taken on by Shattenkirk. Trying to go to Kucherov. Great job on a cut pass. Looking to Van Riemsdyk. Pointed to Barry. And off target with that one.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Fires. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Stone. Tremendous pressure. Shot. Oh, and a save. Moving it to Kucherov. Puts one on. Blockered away. Pitching it to Tatar. Directing that one to Trouba. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Shea Weber. And possession seized by Taves. Oh, deflected away. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. He gains the zone. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Pass attempt to Parisi. What a terrific opportunity. To Doan. Good job with the stick. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Lets it go. Just missed the net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
The Buccaneers in their own end controlling play now. Knocked right off the stick. That one blocked. All is halted for now. Time for Ray.
Well, Doc, you know, you can't get too far into any matchup without discussing the goaltending, and that, of course, is going to have a great deal to do with who wins tonight's contest. But so much of the game is played in the small areas of the ice.
Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Over 9 minutes played here in the first. No goals to report yet. The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. Swung between the blue lines by Green. Sets up Shaw. Toward the net. Stick save. A tough one to follow. And he freezes for the whistle. The Buccaneers with a face-off win. He covers and holds on. Nice face-off work. The Buccaneers in their own end have control of the puck. Snapping a pass to Wheeler. Pressed to the glass. Gathered up again by Marion Gaborik. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. Good quick poke check there. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Pitching this one to Gaborik. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. What a ripper! The Buccaneers carrying on in the defensive zone. Laid on to Duchesne. He's got it. Puck covered, whistle blown. Big face-off win. Shoots one. Got his pad on that one. Slid just inside the line to Gardner. Onside. Oh, how can they miss that pass? A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Quick. He's in. Outstanding stop. Barry's got a minor penalty here for interference. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Rangers penalty to number
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails.
Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 23 seconds.
Great stick there. Puck is thrown to Zibanejad. The dump in and some new defensemen. Propelled to Weber. Chip to Malkin. On to Kessel. Fires a shot. Smart recovery by Parisi. Good work with the stick. Now it's directed to Zibanejad. Solid work there by Russell. Moved along and in. Around through the corner. Possession reestablished by Russell. New York's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Good, solid poke check there. Long lead pass to Tatar. Speared along by Gardner. He's pinned and held at the boards. Has it in his own end. A hammer shot from the point. Kicked away. First period is in the books. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. 0-0.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home,
Anderson's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. First face-off of the second period of this scoreless contest. And the loose puck captured by O'Reilly. Slid to Barry. Passing one off now to Stone. And offside is called on the play. Neutralized face-off win. Laid on to Stone. Shoots. Terrific determination by Pacioretty. Solid work defensively by Stone. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. The Rangers carrying it in their own end. It's an onside play. Puck covered, whistle blown. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. A whistle and a rest. Just a little over 4 minutes have passed. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. The Rangers win that faceoff. Propelled off his glove. And he'll hold on. The Buccaneers with a clean win on the draw. This scrum will end soon. And possession snapped up by Kessel. Trying to go to Parisi. Slides it to the point to Ekman-Larsson. Fires. The Rangers through the neutral zone have possession. Fires. Terrific point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Rangers win it. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. Gets in. What'll he do? Makes that play deep. New York setting things up in center. Jabbed away by Taylor Hall. Right up the side. Superb defensive play by Green. Goes to the backhand. Looking to Smith. Devotny. Poke checked away by Voracek. The Buccaneers with it along the boards. Lets it go. And a good save in the goal crease. Score! The referee's waving this off. And maybe it's kicked. Eddie's signaling me here. Ouch, that hurts. He's signaling it was kicked in.
Well, the team that scored the goal, Doc, started celebrating. And now they're going to review this. They're going to go upstairs and see if this was a legal goal or not.
The Buccaneers' goal was reviewed for quite some time. It's been deemed no goal. The home crowd is ecstatic with that decision.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Gets across, looks over his options. And the puck is seized by Shattenkirk. Moving it to Wheeler. The Buccaneers look to make a difference up the wing. Shoots. He missed the net.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Pitching it to Gabriel. Chip to Barry. What a save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
What a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, and he's hammered.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
The glove like lightning.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
Quick's able to flash the leather on this excellent scoring chance. He tried to go top cheese, denied.
The Rangers get the draw from the outside. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Ekman Larson. Back near the blue line, deflected off the blocker. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. On to Strawman. Directing that one to Pacioretty. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Paddled aside. Carried out of his own end toward center. Pass attempt to O'Reilly. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. The Buccaneers want to generate something up the wing. Lets a shot fly. Solid glove save. Lets it go. Great save at the edge of the crease.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Collected by Ekman Larson. Driven up the wing to Parisi. New York's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Snapping a pass to Galchenyuk. Hard work on the boards and glass. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Anderson's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. The opening face-off of the 3rd period in a scoreless game. Possession established on the pickup by Barry. Very effective defensive play. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Pointed to Gardner. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now. The Buccaneers have broken the tie here in the 3rd period. So what will be their philosophy now? Probably see it from this opening faceoff. Pitching this one to Trouba. Puck is thrown to O'Reilly. Offside stops the clock.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 41 seconds.
possession established. Good reach there. Now it's directed to Barry. Gains the blue line. Tip to the net. They score! Castle! The Buccaneers have struck again, and now they're ahead by 2. And a critical goal early in the last period of play. Passing one off now to Kessel. And possession now on the pickup by Zach Greasy.
3 minutes, 2 seconds.
Turned a shot on net. New York's carrying it in the defensive zone. Pushing it on up the wing. Carries it to the corner. That shot came from just 6 inches.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Brings a shot. Lightning in that glove. Another save. The Buccaneers wheel one ahead up the wing. That's a good, solid deke by Phil Kessel. That play went offside. The Rangers control from the neutral zone. Possession seized by Green. He's in on an onside play. A shot. Great glove save, but it's loose. Gathered up by Shea Weber. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. The Buccaneers with possession up the wing. Shoots it on. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. Puck is seized by Getzlaff. Oh, bad giveaway there. Up the wing skating with it now. And he is reefed.
He picks his spots when he wants to play physical.
Slid to Voracek. Skilled play by Green. To Niederreiter. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Trying to go to Barry. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Over 8 minutes remaining here in the third. The Buccaneers just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Taken away. The Rangers with possession in the defensive zone. Breakaway chance. Yet he caught that one. Up the wing with it now. Gets in, looks over his options here. He was outnumbered, but not outmanned. Shoots. They score. 3 in a row. The Rangers got that faceoff win. Now what? Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Assisted by number 3, John Klingberg. Time of the goal.
And angled to Klingberg. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Into the end of attack. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. Oh, a pad stop on the redirect. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Blocked. Yossi's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. High.
You don't see a lot of goals from this area of the ice.
Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. And the call is icing. A legitimate call here late in the game.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Into the attacking end. Gathered in by O'Reilly. The scrum continues at the glass. Turned right away with a poke check by Jonathan Taves. Kicked out of the scrum. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Breakaway! Score! He's got his second of the game. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Phil Kessel, assisted by number 11, Zach Greasy.
gains the zone. Terrific interception. Taken to the slot. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Fires, wonderful save. Laid on to Strawman. Picked up. The shot is off.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Propelled to Russell. A backhand shot. Oh, what a pad save. 7 showing on the clock. Score! Well, that's cosmetic. New York's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period.
Scored by number 21. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 53 seconds.
And the game is over. Well played it was. Don't know if the turning point in this was at the anthem or shortly thereafter. Not much of a game for one team.
I think it was when the puck dropped tonight. It was not their night right from the start.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
everyone. Another terrific hockey night is ahead. Tonight's game is presented by Honda.
Greetings, everyone. With Ray Ferraro down near the ice, Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. Tonight we have for you a fantastic game of hockey. And as we approach game time, here's Eddie.
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
The crowd's ready, we're ready, and we hope you're ready, because you're not going to have to wait long to see Alexander Ovechkin. If he stays to form, the defense at the other end is going to be busy tonight. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea, closer to him now. The Rangers up the wing lug the puck. On to Crosby. Picks it up back there. Delayed penalty coming up. Holtby's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. Bounced off the boards to Ovechkin. Pointed to Keith. Shoots one. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Rangers will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing. The Red Wings get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. The Rangers are given a hooking minor. The Red Wings get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. The shot is off.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Saad. Waits from the corner. Shoots. Score! Off the iron and in. Detroit's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
By number 88, Brent Burns. Assisted by number 20.
Back near the blue line to Burns.
4 minutes, 11
And picked up now by Oshie. Led on to Burns. Score! He got iron with that shot. A little under 5 minutes play. Detroit's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. We have a winner with a shot. They can't find the target. Fires. Oh, what a save. Delayed penalty call. Slides it to the point to Burns. One-timer. Detroit's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. At the point with it. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Rangers are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. The Red Wings prevail again. Laid on to Carlson. Shakes through. Possession once again by Erik Karlsson. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Detroit's carrying on up the wing. In all alone. Huge stop by Smith. Flings it. That's turned aside. Shoots. What a reaction.
Cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Gains the zone. Big drive. Just missed the net. The Rangers have killed it off. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Play to be made now by Duncan Keith. Snapping a pass to Doug Gilmour. The Rangers up the wing are moving the puck. One-timer. Got the iron with the shot. That puck out of play over the glass. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. He's in on an onside play. Lets it go. Oh, a close call there.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
The Rangers have control of the puck through the neutral zone. Thrown in. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. The Rangers are penalized 2 minutes for interference. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Gets in. What'll he do? Nice standing poke check by Carlson. The Rangers in their own end controlling play now. In the defensive zone, continuing. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Dumped in. Carlson's in his own end, headed toward center. And he steps in. Fires. Grabs.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Possession taken over by Erik Karlsson. Directing that one to Keith. The Rangers want to generate something up the wing. Driving through center ice. Broke that play up at center. Tarasenko's cut through the neutral zone. Hammer! Just couldn't find the target. The Rangers in possession as they travel in their own end. Pitching this one to Malkin. Right up the side. Good. Wow, what a glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. Kicked out of the scrum. Has it in his own end. Keeps it going back behind the net. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. And down to Teravainen. Got in the way of that one.
In the first period.
Pass comes to him from the crease. Slid to Crab. Mashed in. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. Shoots one. Give that goalie credit for another. 20 minutes have been played. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team.
Courtesy of you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay. Wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Middle period has just begun. Puck corralled by Malkin. Keeps it going up the wing. The Rangers organizing back in their own end. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Flings it. And a good save in the goal crease. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. It's dumped in. Turned right away with the poke check by Carlson. Trying to go to Crosby. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Goalie to the bench, extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Rangers get a minor penalty for charging. The Red Wings win it. Oh, that was close. Passing one off now to Ekholm. The Rangers in possession as they travel through center ice. He's alone. What a save by Holtby. Pitching it to Tarasenko. The Rangers with possession up the wing. Pointed to Brulette. And the possession taken up by Oshie. Chipped down. And possession seized by Oshie. Moving it to Eric Stahl. The Rangers are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Propelled to Burns. Puck is thrown to Saad. Into the attacking end. Back near the blue line to Tarasenko. Shoots one. Got in the way of that one, too. dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Turned a shot on net. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Detroit's in their own end, setting things up. Chip to Doug Gilmour. It's an onside play. And possession now on the pickup by Gilmour. Picked up. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And they are in. Brings a shot. Not on the net.
Sometimes you can be too cute. You're in the middle of the ice. You want to make a perfect shot. He misses the net.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Back in his defensive end to get it. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Big drive. And that one turned aside. Freezes play. Over 6 minutes to be played in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. He gains the zone. Good place to shoot from. The battle continues. He can't get free. Good work with the stick. To Mikko Koivu. Off the mark. Score! Koivu. The Rangers are now back to within 1. Late in the second period. Still time to even this up before the end. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up.
Mikko Koivu, assisted by number 17.
Holds in the corner.
And by number 10.
Shoots.
Patrick Sharp. Time of the goal.
Moves it to the corner. Can he clear? Drives it. Big save there. What control. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Looking for room. Need to get rid of it. And he gains the zone. Blue pass. Looking to Ovechkin. He got in. Gloved.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
The Red Wings with a face-off win.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. Fires. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Every puck is contested physically. There is a collision on every shift.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out this. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Rangers are down as we get ready to start the 3rd period. From my vantage point, Doc, they're lucky to still be in this game. They've turned the puck over way too many times.
That one caught iron. Now it's directed to Ovechkin. The Rangers lug that along up the wing. Good quick poke check there. Slides it to the point. To great glove grab. And he'll cover. Malkin's team is losing, and he lost another draw. Detroit's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Fires! Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. The draw, the tie-up. Score! Detroit's ahead by a pair now, and that a strike early in the 3rd period, and so the pressure is on. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 91, Vladimir Tarasenko.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Shoots. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Puck collected by Oshie. On to Keith. Swatted along by Doug Gilmour. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Brings a shot. No! And the puck is seized by Gilmour. Good job with the poke check. The Rangers looking to head man up the wing. On the outside, a shot. He completed that pass, but it wasn't perfect. The Red Wings look to make a difference up the wing. Right in front, score! Steven Stamkos. Over 8 minutes have transpired in the period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3.
Number 91.
Great move there. Blocked that. Snapping a pass to Eriksson. A shot right in that catching glove. Good work. Good save there. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. The Rangers waiting back in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Turned aside. Directing that one to Silverberg. Solid work there by Evgeny Malkin. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Score! That's 3 in a row. Detroit's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Possession taken by Ovechkin. Into the end of attack. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Alexander Ovechkin. Not through. And the puck control. Outstanding point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Detroit's got a defensive zone win. Through the corner. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Gains the blue line. He scores! 4 unanswered goals. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Crabs getting a minor for slashing. Detroit's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. A shot. Score! It's another power play goal. Detroit's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
By number 91.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Save! Taken to the corner by Keith. Possession reestablished by Eric Stahl. Pitching this one to Oshie. Jabbed away by Duncan Keith. The Red Wings shifting gears back in their own end. Fires, and a save. Looks from the corner. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
That's the way to make them pay.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Fires! Great glove save. Nearing the last minute of the third period. They score! Slowing the momentum. Good reach there. And he steps across the line. Pointed to Chara. Laid on to Crab. That hits somebody. Scooped up by Koivu. 39 left. Pulls his way along. Hands over to Koivu. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
What a save!
Super stop, but if you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
The Rangers continue on through the neutral zone. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Pass attempt to Crosby. Bad luck, broken stick.
Pretty simple, Doc. They don't make sticks like they used to.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Horn sounds, game over. The Red Wings have taken this game. The statistics were lopsided.
Especially on the shot clock, Doc. Shoot first, answer question second.